welcome back to part 3 of my speed build. Today we're just going to be finishing off the outside of the house, just to finalise a few touches. I wasn't too happy with the colour of the border on the landing, so I'm just changing that. And yeah, then we're just going to go into the house on the first floor and finish off the office area. And then we're also going to finish off the kitchen. Well, make a start on the kitchen. I don't think we finished it yet. So just choosing some colours for the outside. And changing it just to match the rest of the house. I also wasn't happy with those windows, so I changed the windows. But I don't think they stay to that one that they are now. It was just because of how awkwardly shaped it is. It was very difficult for me to put windows there that actually match the rest of the house. So in the end, I think we just go for some plain and basic windows. That kind of match as close as to kind of what I had in mind for the house to look on the outside. And we're just choosing the lower colour for the house. I was going to go with the blue just because the majority of the side part of the house is quite, dark. It's quite bluish almost, but I decided to just go with the brown that you see. In the last video we finished off the bathroom, so in this one we're just going to tackle the office. I wasn't too sure what to make that room, to be honest, so I figured why not have an office there, and you guys download the house, obviously you can make it into whatever you like. I do actually make this room a bit bigger because it's quite small, and I just, I didn't have a lot of space to put some of the stuff that I wanted to put in there. Like the bookcases and stuff, so I do actually, as you see me doing now, make the room just a tinge bigger, so that we can fit everything in and have a nice big office. So I'm curious, guys, I know this is probably a question that's been asked a lot, but since we have some new expansions coming, or that's already come out, you have the Spa Day and stuff. Are you guys hoping for anything new? And if you are, what would you like to see next from The Sims 4? Me personally, I would like to see something. I think maybe animals. I think we could do with some animals now. I know that's an expansion pack. That's pretty obvious. They always tend to bring out pets, expansion packs and stuff. But I think now, because of what we have, it's animals could fit in now. Because we've got the spa, we've got the get to work. So there's quite a few things for us to do now. I think if they incorporated animals in the game now, I think that would just be a really, really big, a big boost, and I think it would work definitely well. But anyway, enough of that. Let's talk about the house. So yeah, just put in some bookshelves in the office. Try and make it look professional. I tried my best, but I don't think it came out too bad, to be honest. I'm quite happy with the way that it looks in the end. Although, I think I do change some stuff. But yeah. Moving on into the kitchen area. Now, the kitchen area was quite difficult at first to do, just because it's such an open plan. There isn't like any walls or anything, separating the kitchen from the living room or the dining room area. So, because everything's pretty much opened up, I really did kind of have to just use my imagination to make a kitchen that looks good in an open plan, as well as being able to build around it, have the living room around it and stuff like that. So I also wasn't sure about the colour scheme, because I just went with a blue just for the sake of having colour inside the room. I wasn't going to leave it that colour, but just for that sake, I just went with the blue. So yeah, I decided to kind of copy a style that I had used previously in another house that I built, where I kind of just sandwich two pieces of wall in some counters, and you see me put the cookers there in a minute. I thought that looked really nice, to be honest. As you see me now placing the cookers there, it did kind of give it a sense of it being a kitchen, but also still kind of applying to the open plan, which I thought was, I didn't really want to lose that. I kind of wanted to keep the whole open plan thing, because I like open plan houses for some reason. I think they look really, really nice. So still undecided about the colour scheme, but we're just putting some cupboards up just so that I can get the feel of how it's going to look if I was to leave it like that. But I wasn't entirely happy with the way that it looked, so I do change the layout quite a bit. I love those cabinets, the long ones. I just think they're so good. They really, really, really are nice, and you can use them for anything. You don't have to use them for the kitchen as well. So that's I think one reason why I like them so much as well, is that they don't just need to be used inside a kitchen. You can use them anywhere. Okay, so wrapping up for part 3. I'll see you in part 4, where we finish off the kitchen, and I believe we start furnishing the living room and the dining room space. So stay tuned, guys. See ya.